This video describes the Hamburger technique for rotator cuff repair, augmented with a patch and the long-headed biceps. Having measured the distance from the long-headed biceps insertion to the greater tuberosity footprint, 3 sutures are passed through the tendon in a ratchet loop manner. The long-headed biceps is tenotomized approximately 1 cm distal to where the 3 sutures are passed. The suture limbs are then passed through a standard lateral row anchor, which in turn is inserted into the GT footprint. This secures the long-headed biceps to the footprint, forming layer 1. Layer 2 consists of a standard medial row repair of the tendon using 2 medial row anchors. Following passage of a 3 medial suture used later for the patch augment, 2 medial row anchors are placed in the GT footprint. The suture limbs are passed through the tendon using a standard suture passer device. The torn tendon is then advanced and the knots are tied to secure the medial row repair. The third and final layer is formed from the extracellular matrix patch. Prepared outside the body, with the 3 medial suture passed through the central hole and the suture limbs from the anchors passed through the anterior and posterior holes, the patch is passed through the lateral port and positioned over the medial row rotator cuff repair. The medial edge is then stabilized by tying the 3 suture through the nervaceous port. The patch is then fixed laterally with 2 standard lateral row anchors, securing the augments while the medial row anchor sutures are tensioned simultaneously. The repair is now complete, with 3 layers formed of the long-headed biceps, the rotator cuff repair, and the patch augmentation. This 3-layered belt and braces technique for arthroscopic rotator cuff repair is called the Hamburger technique.